Hello. Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Creative Grandma and Cody Show Snowed In Edition. That's right, it's coming down out there. Looks like it slowed down a bit.
Yeah, not as much as I thought we were going to get, but that's okay with me. At least you made it here today.
I know, no snow days for Cody when you live within walking distance.
The kids are happy. They called off school.
Oh, that was always the best when you were a kid.
Yep.
But yeah, hopefully they plow this hill or I'm not going to be able to get my car back up it.
Hopefully. I did see the plow truck come, so he should have went up there. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We did have the wrong thumbnail on because it was so small. Cody didn't realize. So sorry about anybody who's seen that big sales. I do want to go over some of the sales going on if you missed them. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I am wore out. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all these yarn sales. But I do want to mention one. We'll get into these. I just want to say hello to a lot of people who are here today. Get caught up before we get too far behind. So Cody's going to do some shout outs, and then we're just going to say hello to everybody. If you enjoy these streams on Tuesday, make sure you hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, hi everybody. Debbie's here. Trish, good to see you. Donna, Joanne, Colleen, Jeanette, Dale the Snail's here. Lee Crafty, Cindy, Sherry, Connie, Brenda, I see you in the chat as well. Joyce, Jessica, Miss Cal, Carmen, hello. And Anna Bishop. Did I say that right? Pat, Kathy. Let me give a couple shout outs here. We had a super chat dono come in before the stream even started, so let me pull that up and give a shout out here to Miss Cal. Miss Cal, 1979. Longtime member and supporter of the stream. She dropped us $20, and she said, snowing here in NH. Nice day for some crocheting and laughs with Glenda and Cody.
Yes, it's always nice to have those snow days where we can stay in and crochet. So thank you again, Miss Cal. And good luck on your appointment today. I hope everything is okay with you. I hope you're recovering well. And I just want to say thanks, Anne, for everything that you do for the channel.
Yep, no yarn sales. Well, I mean, we're going to go over like one yarn sale, but I put the wrong thumbnail in by accident. The words at the top are... I reuse the same thumbnails all the time, and I couldn't read the words. They were so small, so I just assumed. You know what they say about assume. So
yeah.
I just assumed that it said Creative Grandma and Cody Show. But
I said, Cody, what are they talking about? And here we have the wrong thumbnail. But I do have some sales information for you. Not a lot, but I'll give you some. Okay, so let's go on and finish the shout-outs, and then we'll get started.
I'm flat broke. Thankfully, I already have plenty of yarn. Me too.
Jessica, I know what you mean, and I'm a little disappointed because I had some orders coming. I was hoping they would be here today so I could show you some of the yarns. One hasn't even shipped yet. Some of the ones that were supposed to be delivered like 2 days ago are behind in shipping. So I think with all the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I think with all these sales, I think that the shipping transporters like UPS and everybody, I think they're a day or two behind on their delivery. So be patient with your orders. Just make sure you keep watching those tracking numbers. And please beware of all the scammers. I've said this before. I'm getting so many emails from UPS and the Postal Service saying your package is delayed. Click here. Don't ever do that. Go directly to the source of where you ordered your products, and check the tracking number through that or through the emails that you get directly from where you ordered the stuff. Just be very careful with those emails.
Jordan, Cindy, Donna, Jessica, Colleen, Mary Jo, Susie, and Shaw, Dimples. Thanks for watching. We just had a super chat from the Chief. The Chief has arrived. First ever channel member, Gold Yarn Ball, moderator. Chief, good to see you. I was just thinking about you. Because I was bummed out that the webcam didn't show up yet. I was really hoping it'd be here by today, but with these
shipping behind,
with all these delays in shipping and whatnot, so hopefully in the next couple days. And then I saw an alert that our new Bitty Stripes colors are coming tomorrow, so hopefully we can make a video unboxing that. Or, it's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks to Chief for those two things, by the way. But also for the 50, she said, howdy from snow-covered Marshall, Michigan. Sting says, believe in yourself.
I like how she always comes up with these phrases.
Me too.
Yeah, always nice phrases. Thank you, Chief Kate.
yeah.
And we have snow as well, so we know what you're seeing out there in Marshall, Michigan. We might not have as much as you, but how much do we have? About 3 inches?
About 3.
Yeah, about 3 inches. Now, if it was Christmas, this would be perfect. I love snow on Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't like snow any other time.
I like to watch it snow at night. It's always so nice to look out the window and see the snow falling and the light and all that, like in the dark, you know. It's really, really nice, but it's just so deadly, you know.
I like the snow if we don't have to go out in it.
True.
So it can snow as much as it wants as long as I don't have to go anywhere.
I was stalling, hoping that she'd be like, well, no stream today.
No.
But I couldn't get away with it because I lived too close to her.
I like the streams because I like to see what everybody's doing. You're my crochet family, and it's one of those things where I would miss it if we didn't do it every Tuesday.
It is
It's
fun.
that connection that I like.
We had a super chat from Lynn 11405. A longtime channel member. She dropped us $10, and she said, busy crocheting Christmas gifts and loving that I get to see you two today.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you,
Lynn.
so much for your super thanks and
Okay.
for supporting the channel.
Wonder what kind of crochet Christmas gifts that she is making. Thank you, Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn, let us know what you're making. Stockings, hats, scarves. What are you making?
Debbie and Janice, Pat, Kathy, hello.
Debbie says, I was just out driving in this rain. Drivers have no headlights on. Unbelievable. You know, I see people driving at night with no headlights. I don't know if they forget. You know, sometimes with the street lights, they forget to turn their lights on. I do like, aren't cars automatic now, the newer cars?
Most cars, yes.
Yeah, I like that. I keep my headlights on automatic all the time. But yeah, there's some crazy people out there.
Marie says, hi, love you. Thank you, Marie. Amy Hurt is here. Sue Glacier is in the chat. So happy to be here with you both. Crocheting a granny square blanket with puzzle yarn. Good choice.
I thought I seen where Tennessee was supposed to get a lot of snow. I was trying to watch the Weather Channel. Oh, Marilyn May is working on the sandalwood blanket. I'm so happy you're enjoying that pattern.
Are you who emailed me this morning? Or no?
Huh?
Somebody emailed me this morning and was asking about that blanket. Anyway, we had a super chat come in from Paulette Rosier. Paulette Rosier is here, a longtime channel member as well. She dropped us $25 on super chat, but she didn't write a message.
Oh, where's that?
Take it easy on that poor guy.
Oh yeah, thank you, Paulette. Thank you for supporting the channel.
She works this Kool-Aid man like she works me.
I seen a comment. I have to address it. It's Ashley D. Christo says, Glenda, I published a book and used your name for one of my characters. Oh, I need to see the book. Send me a link. I'd love to see a character with my name on it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be cute.
But thanks again to Paulette Rosier for the 25. Send us a message with it next time.
Yeah, Cody and I have been wanting to publish a book, and I just haven't had time with my mom. Everything I went through this last year, it's something we would really like to accomplish this new year coming up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you could give me some information on how you do that, I just don't know how to do it, but I do want to look into it. So anybody that has any information on self-publishing, the easy way, let me know.
Yeah, she was strangling the Kool-Aid man. That's what she does to me when I don't get my samples done on time.
I always turn it the wrong way.
She's like, we need a yarn swatch video.
I'm a slave driver. It's your fault.
I can't help it.
Do you have a video for tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
He's a good stress reliever.
And he smells good.
He does smell good.
We had a super chat dono from another longtime channel member. Allison Stanforth is here. She dropped us £5 and she said, hi, Grandma and Cody. We don't have snow here in the UK yet. Keep warm and cozy. I'm on my 5th blanket in 4 months. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's an accomplishment. I had to get 4 blankets made by the end of this month, and I got the one done, and then I realized it wasn't due at this month. It was due next month. But anyhow, it's finished. Now I'm working on another one. I'm just finishing it up, so I'm just so happy to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
I did get the blooming shawl done. It looks like a scarf. They call it a shawl. I don't know why. It's like a little shawlette. If you haven't seen that video, I have the tutorial on if anybody wants to make it. It only takes one ball of the Premier Gradient yarn.
Yep. I don't even think I can do a best of Cody this year because I only made like 2 or 3 patterns the whole year.
Yeah.
But we can do some best of grandma videos in this month sometime. Allison, thank you. We had a super chat dono from Monica Williams, Family Tradition. Member for over a year. Beautiful, sparkly gold yarn ball. Drop us $20 and said, just finished my Starburst blanket in burgundy. So beautiful. I love your designs. Aww. Yeah, that's a great choice.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Monica.
Thanks, Monica.
I need to... Oh, there it is. Diggy Pod.
What?
Colleen says, Glenda, I had really good luck self-publishing with Diggy Pod. I need one that's more like a technical to do the crochet patterns. I'll check into that. I never heard of Diggity Dog, but thank you for that information, Colleen. I appreciate it. I've never had trigger finger. I don't want trigger finger. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't crochet. I mean, sometimes my hands hurt really bad when I overdo it, but I cannot have a day without crocheting.
Lillian Gomez is here.
Homecraft says, I cannot figure out my account, not showing my name. Any ideas how to fix? I think you have to sign into your account and hit edit your, what's that called, profile, maybe?
Yeah. You have to click on your little bubble and then go to your Google account and change it. LA Designs is here. Claire, Sue, Bigger, Sarah, hello, Raylan, Selena, Karen, Deborah.
I'm going to jump right in. I don't know. Dale says, caramel popcorn was made again here at 2 a.m. We love your recipe and video you made. I couldn't sleep. I made it and sent it all with my wife to her work to share. Oh, Dale, 2 o'clock in the morning and he's making our caramel popcorn recipe. What
a nice guy.
Yes, how nice. I want to go right in and jump into what sales are left.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'm so tired of the sales, but I do want to address something that we've been showing yarn. We showed yarn and yarn and yarn and yarn. But what I haven't showed was some accessories. And Premier still has their 20% off site-wide. It's only for 11 hours. And I thought, I know we have a lot of yarn, and I know a lot of people are searching for Christmas gifts. So I thought, if you're someone who's looking for something, maybe your husband's saying, what do you want for Christmas? I'm having that problem. My husband says, what do you want for Christmas? I don't know. I mean, I don't require a lot. I'm not a woman who buys shoes every day or handbags. I buy yarn, but I don't buy myself a lot of stuff. But Premier sent me this sewing box. What was this? About a year ago, maybe? I absolutely love this. It's the Beehive sewing box. Look at it. Oh my goodness, isn't this so adorable? It's big enough, it holds all my stuff, and you can get these accessories. Any accessory on Premier's website is now 20% off. So Cody, can you just pull up Premier? I won't be able to see the comments while I'm doing this, so please bear with me. If there's a comment you want to post, wait until I'm done, and then I'll try to make sure I try to look at all of them. Inside the sewing box, you're going to see a little tray. And then they sent me all kinds of wonderful little things. I'm just going to show you some of them. They do have the stork scissors under their accessories.
Marianne, that's cool.
They have a little beehive pin cushion. Oh, goodness. I know who that is.
No, you don't.
Okay, spam mail. Time of year. They have a little pin cushion beehive that I think goes perfectly with this sewing box. Then they sent me a needle and crochet gauge with yarn cutter. So if you're someone who always... accessories up on top, you can just click that. Yeah. This is a swatch thing. You just put this on your crochet work and it will measure your stitches for you within that 4 inches. And then this up on top will show you what size crochet hook you're using. And Cody's pulling the accessory page up now.
What's that thing called?
Accessories.
Yeah, I know, but what's it?
Sewing box.
You can keep doing what you're doing. They can't see the screen.
Yeah, then there's little nippers. Now, they also have a sewing box with strawberries. So Cody's pulling that up on the screen now. I love these little nippers. They're very sharp.
I have to wait till you're done showing everything in the box, because if I...
Little stitch markers they have. I have a glare. Sorry about that. They have cute tape measures. They have all kinds of fun. A frog. I think this is a pig.
Flip it around so I can see the face.
Oh, I wondered why I couldn't see.
Hey, it's me.
And a kitty cat. And you just pull the pom-pom, and then you press the button, and it pulls back up. Oh, what else is in here? Seam rippers. My sister took my big one. I thought I ordered another one. It's not in my box. Where did it go? These are... Oh, this is just a wooden thing to put your yarn needles in. You can order it without the needles, and you can order the needles and then put them in. But I thought that was cute. Okay, I'm done showing the stuff I have in the box.
Hi, Peggy. Hi, Brenda. Tina. Just throw it all on the floor.
Yes, everything's going on the floor.
Rockin' Desert Rose. Tracy Marie. Joyce. Hello. Monique. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
Look, I almost threw that away. Okay.
Funniful. Did I say that? Hi, everybody. Now, we just had a gifted channel membership. Tracy Marie, she just gifted one Creative Grandma channel membership, and it went to I Miss Edwards. So, I Miss Edwards, you get a yarn ball and your name lit up in green for a month in the chat. So,
thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tracy, for that gift membership.
Thank you, Tracy.
It's so nice to be so generous to treat somebody to be a member so they get a yarn ball for a month. But I'm going back to Premiere. This is the sewing box, the bee sewing box. And then Cody is showing they have a strawberry sewing box. You can see the little wooden sewing needle holder that does not come with needles, so you'll have to order the needles. Scroll down and find this box. There's a different sewing box there with a bee on top. I have the one that looks like the house.
My sister doesn't sew, but she is obsessed with bees.
Yeah, these are so cute. April of Bee Wow Crochet would probably like some of this. Oh, that one's out of stock. So, yeah, people are looking for Christmas gifts. This is the time. But this sale is only on for 11 more hours. There's a countdown clock at the top of the screen when you sign on. Right here it is. It's usually $50 on sale for $39. It holds a lot of items. I mean, it is huge. So, absolutely love this sewing box. They also have other accessories. Cody, just scroll down a few pages and let them see. I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I'm just trying to let you know what's available on their website besides yarn. They have books. They have sewing accessories. They do sell sewing thread. These are patterns. Okay, you might have to hit accessories. They do carry mud products if you're looking for a tote bag or something like that. Yeah, we're just scrolling down over them very quickly. The big seam ripper, let's see if we can find that big seam ripper. I like it because it has two sides. It has one for small work and one for large work. As soon as my sister seen it, she took it, and then I had to order myself one. This is it. It has a seam ripper on both sides. So if you're someone who does very delicate sewing, great. You can pull it apart, use that one, or you can put it back together and pull the other end off and have the really large one for maybe corduroy or anything real big like that. They also have gift cards. If you go to accessory, you're going to see accessories, mud leather goods, ready to wear wool socks, and gift cards. So if you wanted to send somebody a gift card for something, your husband or your friend or whoever, if you say, I want a gift card, they can get you a gift card right off of Premiere's website. So again, this sale ends in 11 hours. So that's, now tomorrow, Premiere's sales will change. So all you have to do is if you're looking for a certain yarn, you just check the weekly sale, and then you can see what the new sales are, and they usually start on Wednesdays.
Heather's here. Sue Bigger's in the chat. Julie. Crystal.
Funniful. That's a cute name.
Bruh.
Oh, Julie's from London. Oh my goodness, all the way from England coming into the stream. Thank you for coming today, Julie. What time is it in England anyhow? I'm not sure of the time zone from another country. Sue Bigger made it today, but I need to get some things done. Have a wonderful live and a great day. Well, thanks, Sue, for popping in.
Mary Toot.
Heather said, hi, I just ordered from Premiere. I love your videos and look forward to them. Well, thank you, Heather. Thank you for supporting Premiere Yarns. Daisy Zimmay. Trish says, hope Premiere comes with a new fun sale. Last one, not so much, but then I don't have money left after Black Friday. Yeah, their Black Friday sale, I think that because they had the big year-end sale is when they had their biggest, deepest discounts on the yarn. So Black Friday kind of like was a little disappointing to everyone because they had such high discounts with the first sale. But to put the entire site of yarn on sale for 20% off is still a good sale. If there's a certain yarn you want, you still have 11 hours to get 20% off, depending on when you're watching this live stream. If you watch it tomorrow, then you're not going to be lucky. Carrie Leanne, if I said that correctly, she's here from Clarkston, WA. I think that's Washington. I can never remember the state abbreviations. Manders 13 is here. Doxy said Europe is 6 hours ahead of us. So that would be like 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Alicia is here. Hi. Oh no, Alice. Alice Monk is here. I'm late, but I made it. Welcome to the stream, Alice. 5:55 p.m. Well, not so bad. Craft Boss 57 says, I'm doing another blanket. Moss in the round. 4 colors. Oh, I bet you that's pretty. I've never done the moss stitch in the round. That would be beautiful to see.
Yolanda is here. Buffy. John. Hello from Connecticut.
No.
Alexa.
Read that.
What?
Is it Alexa 1712? Michael's just raised their prices to $14.99.
Yeah, Michael's prices are already ridiculous.
Wow. Got to use coupons and you got to shop those sales no matter what yarn company it is. You have to look for those sales to get the most value for your dollar.
Mary Ann says, has anyone here bought and used the anniversary holiday cakes? If so, was the quality horrible? We actually did a whole video about it a few days ago. So if you go to Creative Grandma, click videos, scroll down a little, you'll see we did a whole video, wash and dry test, everything.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, the next sale I want to address is Yarnspirations. So I'm going to have Cody put the link in. They are having... What I like is Yarnspirations started doing something where it's a buy one, get one. It's a daily buy one, get one. So they're having 25% off Cyber Week. So when you go to the website, you're going to see that.
One mouse.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to read my notes. They're having daily buy one, get one. And the yarn is Red Heart with Love yarn. And there's 20 different shades. They also still have their 50% off colorful boxes. So I'm going to, well, Cody's using the mouse, right, no, that ain't, yeah, that's it. Right here, it's a new yarn, no, that ain't it. Oh my goodness, where is it? Oh, okay, here it is, daily buy one, get one, daily surprise, buy one, get one deal. So if you click on that, I'm in the US, they do have a thing for Canada. Right here, it says Cyber Deal, buy one, get one, $7.99. There's 20 different shades, so I'm just going to click on it. It still says $7.99, so I'm going to put 2 purple in and see what happens. So add to cart, and then when you look at your cart, you're going to see where it does come off. Did that come off? Yeah, my total was $7.99. I have 2 skeins, and then at the bottom it says subtotal $15.98 crossed off, and it's $7.99 down at the bottom of what I owe. So let's hit the back button. They have 50% off their colorful boxes. I'm not sure when this sale ends, though. I didn't see anything that told me, so I'm not sure if this ends today or how long you have yet. So this is the Bright Friday special bundles. There's 3 different bundles. $64.95 on sale for $31.99 for the first one. The second deal is Care-On Simply Soft, $71.88 on sale for $34.99. And the third one is the Blended Fiber Box, $84.01 on sale for $41.99. So these 3 are 50% off. Let's go back. And I think that was all. I do know they had some other yarns at 50% off, but sometimes this website is really hard to maneuver. I'm going to hit sale and see what happens. I know I've seen other yarns at 50% off. Let me see if I can find them. Yeah, I'm not finding them now. But if you're familiar with this website, you might know how to maneuver it a little bit better than I do. Now, it does say free shipping on orders over $80, 25% off site-wide. So I'm going to hit shop sale. So if you go to the black bar, it'll say shop sale. I'm still not seeing. It doesn't show the sale prices. It must show up after you put them in your cart. So that is what I'm finding on Yarnspiration. And Cody put the link in there in the comment section. So how do I go back to the stream? Okay. Yeah, I haven't got, oh, we did get a update from Yarnspiration. Our order will be here tomorrow.
Yep.
I think what happened was with Black Friday and all these sales, I think these businesses, Yarnspiration, Premier, Lion Brand, I think they've all been backed up because I know Lion Brand, I haven't even got a message where my order shipped yet. And it's been, I don't know, when did I order it? Whatever day I ordered it on the live stream, Tuesday. So yeah, sometimes when they have that many orders, Lion Brand, those bundle deals, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get that yarn. My poor checkbook.
I know.
But I'm gonna go over 2 more sales. Herrschners is having 22% off plus 22-cent shipping on orders of $35 or more. Now that sale ends today, so I don't know what time today. So if there's anything on Herrschner's website you want to get, now's the time. You must use the code Cyber22X2. So it's CYBER22X2. And you can get 22% off and then get that 22-cent shipping, which is fantastic. Yarnspiration website would not give me free shipping on my order at $80. I had to order 100 to get free shipping. I emailed them that it was not working for me. Yeah, they better get that fixed because they have it advertised. So Janice, I'm sorry about that.
Kimberly's here. Janice. I think we have a couple shout-outs that we need to get to as well. So let's do that. I just saw somebody drive up the hill, so hopefully I'll make it up the hill. They were driving a little Bronco, though. All right, we had a super chat come in from Janice. Janice Frankensales. Dropped $5. New channel member, by the way. It said,
Aww.
Made the tea time scarf, and it turned out to be...
She has a space there.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I thought she said awful. Yeah. I was like, wait, wasn't that my scarf? Okay, beautiful. Okay, thank you. Oh, you had me worried there. Thank you for all the videos. 3 inches of snow here in Ohio.
Yeah, you got as much as we did, Janice. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and the super thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Then we had a super chat from another longtime channel member, Colleen. Colleen is here. She dropped us 5 big ones, and she says, "Hi, Glenda and Cody. Glad to be here. Just finished my first Santa hat of the season."
Aww, she's getting in the Christmas spirit. So, Colleen, thank you so much for your support of the channel.
I need to make a little Santa hat for my Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, you should. You need to start making stuff.
I'm making samples.
Yeah, samples are taking up all your time. Kimberly says, Yarnspiration, buy one, get one, 25% off is all this week. Not sure if weekend counts. So, well, that's nice. It gives people extra time. Maybe they won't have the money until Friday. So that's nice that it's this whole week. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure you hit the like button.
We had a super chat from Jody Clark, super sticker. Jody Clark dropping us a $10 super sticker chat thing. And it's, you can see it in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jody. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. I hope everybody enjoys these Tuesday streams.
I need a haircut, and I need my beard trimmer's broke. That's why I have this giant, ugly beard right now. It's too long. I don't like when it gets this long.
Oh, do you need one for Christmas?
I need one before Christmas.
Oh.
So. Homecraft93
says, my name is Donna Hepfinger, but for some reason changed to Homecraft93.
Oh, Donna, yeah, I know you are, Donna.
Donna, did you change or did it change on its own?
Donna, I can probably tell you that if you click your little bubble with your well, where is she?
Right down.
You see your little picture at the little house.
Your icon.
Your little icon. If you go up and you click your icon, it'll bring down a menu and it'll say switch account. And if you click switch account, it should have your other account there. It's probably a second account, is my guess.
Sparkle and Shimmer. Way too much snow here in Missouri. You can keep it. We have 3 inches. I don't want any more. I think it finally quit snowing. So that's nice.
I understand Angie's here. Monique. Aunt Leonhardt. Hello, Jessica. Mindy. LA Designs and Kathy. Trish said that she said, yeah, use the Premier link and got some accessories.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for using the link. We really appreciate that. That's a wonderful way to support the channel.
Cody, you don't need a haircut. Just a few ponytail holders. True.
I heard New York is supposed to get more snow than us. It depends on where you are in New York, so have fun with that snow. Oh my goodness, even Kansas has snow. Everybody's getting snow. Ann on Heart says, Ann and Mary here, we're making crochet ornaments and a tree skirt for our tree. Well, everybody's in the Christmas spirit. I got to go Christmas shopping yesterday with my husband and my daughter and my granddaughter, and we went to the Capital City Mall. It's down in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. All our malls within a 2-hour radius are empty.
Pretty much.
We had to drive 2.5 hours, and we had our fingers crossed. The first time we ever went there, we crossed our fingers and thought, boy, I hope this mall has stores in it. Do you know how refreshing it was to go in a mall where every store had a store in it? I was so overwhelmed. It was so busy, and it just gives you that fun feeling of the holidays and just gets you in the mood. And they even had Annie's pretzels. Had to get my Annie's pretzels, and it was the one place in the whole mall that the line was so long, but I had to get them. So it was a fun day yesterday. Heard the news say that 31% of the country got snow out this last week's Arctic fronts come through. Wow.
Grandma didn't take me to the mall.
You were at a
home all alone by myself.
Oh no, that was
You're
Monday.
Right. You're right. But she did bring me a consolation prize.
I did.
And
Look what I found.
Super cute. Look at him. It's a Pikachu crocheted flower stick.
They had a stand, and it had all crocheted flowers. And he said, well, you can put a bouquet together. And I said, well, how much is the Pokemon? And he said, $10. I thought, I can't afford to put a bouquet together. If I would have, I would have needed at least 10 flowers. That would have been $100. I mean, I know there's a lot of work in this, but that was a lot of money. But I did spend a whole $10 on Cody. Got him a Pokemon.
Is this my Christmas bonus?
Yes.
Look at him. This is so cute. They did a good job.
They really did.
I do like this. Good pickup, Grandma.
Yeah. Well, you collect Pokemon stuff.
It's a handmade crocheted item. It's a Pokemon item, and it's a flower.
Yeah, I need to learn how to make crocheted flowers.
So I'll have to put this on my shelf. I just wanted to show you guys quickly. If you go, let me pull up our screen grab window. So when you go to any of our YouTube videos or live streams, I know it's a little harder to find on a phone, but if you're on a computer, if you go to the description right here, we have all of our links for everything. So you're like, oh, I'm going to order some bitty stripes next week. If you just come to our page, we have links to every yarn company that we're affiliated with. New Bitty Stripes, that's Red Heart, Yarnspirations, Premier, Lion Brand, Hobie. There's kits that we like. The little gingerbread man, where is he? He was just laying here.
But they only let you put one link in at a time on the lives,
chat, yeah.
in the chat. So here's the little gingerbread man. I really had fun. A company reached out and said, Glenda, do you want to make this? And I thought, well, I don't really make a lot of amigurumi. And I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I really enjoyed this. I get so many compliments on this little gingerbread man. I thought about just taking the pattern and making a giant one with 4-ply yarn and see if he comes out.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah, that would be like, yeah, wouldn't he be cute? Decorate your house with a bigger one. Gingerbread men are becoming very popular.
Hers looks a little different because she didn't fold the hat down, but I like hers better with the hat up.
And I don't have the candy cane. I didn't want the candy cane. I thought he looked better without it.
Yeah, but all of these links are in the chat, like the cookie box crochet tins. We talked about these in a video. I actually sold quite a few of these. The price went back up, but the price did go back up, but they're still a good price. Oh, there's a coupon, $3 off. So, and if you buy multiples, you get even more off. But here's all of those. We did a whole video about those. Yeah,
make sure you show them where the coupon is, because a lot of times I get on here and I forget to look for those coupons. You have to make sure you click on that little white box where it says coupon $3 off. If you don't click it, you don't get the discount. So make sure you click that before you order. But yeah, they're back up to full price, so I hope everybody took advantage of that sale the other day when we did the video.
Rainbow Afghan kit.
Yeah, I thought this was pretty for the amount of yarn that come in that kit. We did a video and showed all these kits we're showing you. We did a video and took the stuff out of the kit and showed you what was in them. But still, for $21.84.
That's really hard to beat for that price. And it's Amazon Prime, so if you have Amazon Prime, that's a great deal. But I'm just letting you guys know, all the links are always in the description, and a lot of the time I put this in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. So, I mean, there's anything that you could possibly be looking for, yarns and cool products. And
I just ordered a bunch of Christmas presents. My kids sent me links and said, this is what I want for Christmas. So I used my own link and ordered their Christmas presents so I could get credit for my channel. So anything you want to order on Amazon, you can use our link. Even if it's a crochet yarn link, you click the link and then you go look for what you want. And it's a great way to support the channel. And we do appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly.
When you do that.
And it doesn't cost you any more money. We just get like a few % for recommending the sale, basically. So say you're going to buy your son a gaming computer on Amazon. If you click any of these Amazon links, even this cookie box crochet kit, and then type in what you want, it still counts. So we appreciate everybody who does that. But I just wanted to show everybody that's where all the links are, because unfortunately I can only post one link at a time, and it's hard to go back and forth and all that stuff.
Yeah, so if you want a certain link, let us know and I'll have Cody put it in the description box. If there's something you want to order from Yarnspiration or Premier or Lion Brand, let us know and we'll just stick that link in.
Yeah, I'll just put I'll put a link into the Gingerbread Man kit for now.
Christine, if you live in New York, people have to understand you're going to get snow, lake effect snow, when you're in New York.
Yep.
I mean, I know that winter brings snow in my area. As much as I like snow if I don't go anywhere, but boy, when I have to drive in it, I keep saying I need to live in a warmer climate, but every region of the country has a problem. Like Tornado Alley, I don't want to live in Tornado Alley, so Tennessee, I know Kentucky gets them. That comes up from Dallas, that like tornado alley stretch. I don't want to live anywhere near that. That would scare the living crap out of me. That's one thing. I have nightmares about tornadoes all the time. I don't know why. I was never in one, but they scare me to death. Where else? Anywhere where it's going to flood.
Yeah.
And where we live, we don't have a lot of nasty weather. I mean, we might get a deep snow, but...
So on the East Coast, it's floods. On the West Coast, it's fires. In the middle, it's tornadoes. At the bottom, it's hurricanes.
Yeah, so, I mean, I like where we live. It's just sometimes winter, the older you get, the cold can get to you a little more than when you were younger.
Mary Furry says, Cody, Glenda, those kits I sent you were all on a great sale. Yeah, they're fantastic kits. We really like those.
Yes, thank you, Mary.
Did you see the video we did about those, Mary?
Yeah, hopefully you've seen the video.
Grandma Toby is here. Kathy, Karen, Trish, Kimberly. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Judy is here. I bookmarked all your links, so they're always available to me. Christine McCluster. Yeah, I know it's annoying. You know, it's like, well, I'm going to go order this thing off Amazon. Oh, I don't feel like going to the YouTube video and clicking the link, but it does help, so we appreciate it.
Yes, and I just ordered something for the day and forgot to do that. And I thought, oh, darn, after I clicked it, I thought, shoot, because I was going between two websites.
Christine McCluster. You're like, oh, I hope Cody doesn't find out about this. The link man. That's me. Wendy is here. Vanders13 is in the chat.
I noticed yesterday when I was coming home from Harrisburg, it's about 2.5 hour drive where we went. They were predicting the snowstorm today, and they were actually shutting down Interstate 80, telling people I think it said empty semis were not allowed on the interstate after 10 p.m. That's the first time I ever seen them do that. Why
you say empty?
I thought it said empty.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it would make sense, because like an empty trailer is so light that it's like, you know what I mean? If they're going around a light turn, it'll just swing out and cause a big accident.
Yeah, I try to stay off interstates.
That's why
for any reason, winter, summer.
That's why my dad he used to put bags of sand in the bed of his pickup truck, because when a pickup truck's empty, there's no weight in the back.
Yeah.
So like you'll fishtail immediately.
Well, that's smart.
People get cocky when they have pickup trucks. They have pickup trucks and all-wheel drive like sport utility vehicles or whatever they're called. People get really cocky when they're driving those kind of cars. I'll be going down the highway. There'll be 2 inches of snow on the road, unplowed, death trap, and then there'll just be like somebody in a pickup truck drive by me going 75 miles an hour,
yeah.
And it's like you if you have to hit those brakes for any reason, or you have to make too sharp of a turn, that's the end for you, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. I've seen videos of people trying to drive Camaros and sports cars in the snow where they're getting stuck. Yeah, use common sense.
There's just
Be
something
safe.
There's just something about when people are in a car, we revert to our primal instincts and we become like animals. They become animals. I saw this video of these guys. He passed somebody and he didn't like the way he got passed, so he chased him down, and then they were going back and forth and passing each other, and the guy finally got pissed off and took his gun and shot into the guy's back window, and it killed his kid. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I try to be very, very careful.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I
mean, there is people who accidentally, like I've done it before, like
yes,
I've accidentally go to pull out, and it's like you look up and there's somebody on your rear end. You think, where the heck did they come from?
Yeah.
You know, either they were speeding and then I get real nervous because of what you just said. There's a lot of angry drivers out there.
You never know what kind of day somebody's having, what somebody's going through. They could be one tiny thing from snapping, and you could be the reason. Just let it go. You know,
yeah.
You're never going to see this person ever again, statistically. Yeah. So it's just let it go. I just, I do the, what are you doing? The hand, and then I just move on with my life.
Yeah. Heather, I am in central Pennsylvania. Our snowstorm finally ended. We have snow out there about 3 inches, I'd say.
Tana, hello. Paulette says, I used your links when I ordered from Premier during their big sale. And again, when I ordered the Turtle Cookie Box 10 from Amazon. Thank you for all that you do.
Oh, and thank you for using those links. We really appreciate it.
Thinking about the Addi, which is the best one for making hats. That would definitely
be the king size.
Yes, that would definitely be the king size.
Yeah, we received one as a gift, and we absolutely love it. When we're doing samples, we like to make sometimes a knit hat. We still have to do that video of that motorized motor. Oh my goodness, I could not believe how well that works. So if you're someone who you make hats for charity, get that motor, and we're going to do a video. We just have to find time to do it. Cody was...
Here it is.
Yeah, Cody was working and testing it, and he wanted to learn how to use it so we know what to tell you, but we will be bringing that video. You can order this today and have it by Wednesday, December 10th if you're a Prime member.
Yep, this is I love the Addi machine.
What's that little one? It had two there. What's that little one?
Oh, that's the mini one. That's for making socks.
Well, that doesn't come with it.
Oh, are you talking about... Wait, there's actually 3. Look at that. There's a little baby tiny one.
Are you getting all 3?
No, this is just for the big one.
Oh.
Yeah, so the king size is the big one. That's for like hats and making knitted panels and stuff. So you can do circular knitting and make hats, or you could do the back and forth, which makes knitted panels.
And it says it can make the panels up to 17.7 inches flat panel, which we're going to do that too in our spare time. We've been wanting to make knit panels and see how they work out.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to our channel, we did a tutorial video on the Addi machine, actually. Let me type it in and show you. This video is actually, it's not like 1 million views, but like it gets consistent views every month. It's a pretty good tutorial on how to make a hat and how to set up your machine. Here it is.
1 year ago.
Yep, 1 year ago.
The second one down.
Yep, and it shows you step by step how to make this. Let me just click on it and pull it up here.
And you can see me wearing a hat that Cody made. Oh, gotta wait for the ads.
I know the ads are annoying, but that's what keeps...
But it's a Premier Yarn ad.
That's what keeps the lights on, so thank you for dealing with that. So in this video, I show you how to unbox it and set it up, and how to work it and everything, and then how to put your yarn on there, and so on and so forth. And then we go through the whole process. It's a pretty good video.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job with this, and people really like it. And then I get up super close so you can see what you're doing, how to take the stitches off. And then finally, we get to the finished product, the finished hat. And then there's Grandma wearing the hat. So, really good video. If you haven't watched that, definitely check it out. I know a lot of people, they buy the Addi machine and then they don't use them. I don't know why.
I think they get intimidated.
Super simple. Watch this video. Every time you use it, every time I use that machine, I pull up this video. Every time.
Yeah. It gets easier the more you do it. You just have to take it one step at a time. Give yourself confidence. You can do it. Very easy to use once you use it.
We just had a brand spanking new channel member. Points on the board, Grandma.
Oh, wow.
So I have to fix our thing. Let me do that real quick. But we had a new channel member, Raised. How do I say it?
Raised to Ramble.
Oh, I was going to say Raised Tomato.
Raised to Ramble.
Raised to Ramble, becoming a brand new channel member today. That gets us some points on the board. Let me update her.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. With so many crochet channels out there, when you choose our channel, it's just such a rush. It's like, wow, they must really like us. So that's a good feeling, because Cody and I, since Cody started helping me, we really try to bring you really good crochet content. We like to keep you inspired. We like to keep it positive. I know that we're a bad influence when it comes to yarn sales. I know that. I'm a bad influence on myself. I say no more, and then of course I see another sale, and then I think, well, I better tell you about it because I don't want anybody to miss these deals. So I hope you can understand that. I love yarn. I love anything and everything crochet related. And Cody's getting pretty good at knowing the craft. You still have a lot to learn. I'm still trying to teach him how to write patterns and how to do borders and, go from start to finish. He's really good when he makes my centers for the baby blanket, but he's still a little unsure of himself when it comes to borders.
You could use panels for scarves, right? Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, you could actually do that. They have these little things you can put in the machine so you can make it as wide as you want. So it's like a stopper that stops in the right, so you can make it less wide if you chose to.
That sun's blind. That snow blinds me.
Stop looking at it.
It's so well. It's right there in my face. The window's behind our computer, and that brightness makes my eyes water sometimes.
Anyway, Raised to Ramble, thank you. Crochet Hooking says ordering from Premiere. That's a good idea.
Yes, thank you. Take advantage of that 20% off on their accessories. Pick up a few things that you might need yet. That's only on sale for 11 more hours.
I ordered an Addi a few days ago. They were $109 on Amazon. I got the motor too. That's awesome, LA. Yeah, I'm gonna make that video very soon. Karen, Mary Toot, hello. Preach, Cody, let it go. You don't want me to let it preach and let it go, and I'll get fired. So I keep it toned down. My Addi machine, my Addi doesn't love Red Heart Super Saver. I hear a lot of people say that, but I've run bitty stripes through it multiple times and I haven't experienced that issue. But I guess if you get one of those really rough skeins, that could potentially be what you mean.
You just got a compliment from Jeannie on the hook, mentioned you in her last YouTube video about your YouTube tutorial, Cody.
Oh, for the Addi machine? That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a nice compliment coming from Jeannie.
Well, thank you, Jeannie.
Yes, thank you.
Is it Jeannie or Jeanne?
I call her Jeannie.
Oh, well, that is very nice. Thank you.
Yes. You never know when somebody's talking about you.
Yeah.
Does the machine work with all weights of yarn? I don't think we tried the really thick yarns.
I've used up to a 5-weight yarn, but I've never went to a 6 or a 7. I don't know if you can use it or not. I guess we should make a video and test that out. I doubt it. I don't think you should run a 7-weight yarn through your Addi machine.
No, we only went to a size 3 going down, right? We never tried a fingering weight.
We did a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Yeah, so yeah, 3, 4, and 5 weight worked pretty good. We didn't try any other weights.
We just had another brand new channel member, Heather. Oh boy, Heather Kearsley.
Heather
Kearsley.
I'm gonna say Kearsley.
Heather Kearsley.
Heather.
All right.
Thank you, Heather, for becoming a member of our channel and supporting the channel.
Thank you so much, Heather. That gets us to 2 new channel members today. So thank you to the new channel members. We appreciate it.
Ellen's Crochet says, my Addi does not make adult size hats, and it's a King Express. It's great for scarves. That's really strange, Ellen, because Cody makes hats, and I have a big head. And Cody, I mean, his hats fit both of us.
I have a hat right here. I'll go get it. Are you sure you have the king size?
Yeah, are you sure you have the king size? Because every hat we made that I wear, even in the tutorial, was made on the king size express. Yeah. So this one was made on the king size express, and it's an adult size.
I do about 140 rows. It's a 2-layered hat.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you making panels and trying to make hats, or this is a tube hat. This was made with the tube.
Yeah, circular.
And then you gather the top, and then it's the same, it's reversible.
Yeah, maybe you have the smaller normal Addi machine, the one.
I don't, unless she's used. No, even a 3-weight yarn. What yarn was this? I can't remember.
That's a 4-weight.
This is a 4-weight.
Well, we made them out of 3 weights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tanya, sorry.
Alexa, I don't. Yeah, I think it's Alexa. Said I found the Premier Basic and the Lion Brand Pound of Love works best on the Addi and Centro.
Yeah, good yarns, that's for sure.
L Joy Crochet says I've used a 2-weight. It was lovely. I even doubled a 2-weight. Wow. So you can use a 2-weight according to L Joy Crochet. So that's what's nice when we do these live streams. We can get other people's opinions and their experience, and it really helps everyone when we have these discussions. So I really like that.
Tube hats, perhaps my tension. That could be, if you're really holding onto that yarn tight and running it through that Addi machine, it would make your stitches tighter, which would make it harder to fit on your head. When I hold a very light tension when I'm using the Addi machine. I'm not holding like a very light tension. So it's like you're holding it so it'll pass through your fingers, but you're not really putting any pressure on it. But you do that for consistency's sake, because if you just do it and you're running it straight from the skein, your stitches are going to be tight in the beginning and loose and sloppy at the end as the skein, becomes less and less. Because when you're pulling the yarn out of a fresh skein, it has tension. But the farther into the skein you get, the less tension that there is. So I always hold it in my fingers as it's pulling it. And that also, make sure you don't get any knots or break any needles or whatever. But we just had, I saw somebody say they ordered, oh, there it is. Linda Edwards, a longtime member, just ordered an Addi machine and the motor with your link. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. We appreciate that.
Yeah, make sure you watch the tutorial video.
And the reason we like to use the affiliate links is because it does get expensive trying to purchase yarn all the time. As soon as a new yarn comes out, everybody wants to know your opinion. Everybody wants to see samples. Everybody wants, an inside scoop of what it's really like. So that's why we like to order it in and get those yarns. And that's why it's so important. The affiliate links help us with, keeping up the fees of the website, buying equipment when it goes bad, everything like that, video cameras, cell phones to film, editing programs.
Yeah, YouTube views don't pay very well, so the channel members and the links definitely help us out. Michelle Woodstead, I see you creeping in. How you doing, Michelle?
Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about the links is it doesn't cost literally any extra money at all.
Carol Snyder said, I bought 2 sizes of the Centro. I guess they aren't as good as Addi. I'm not sure. We've never tried the Centro. I know a lot of people have them and they like them, but I'm not sure of the difference. There may be videos on that. I'm not sure. Was there patterns for using the Addi machine when we got it? Do you remember?
If there was, I never used them.
Yeah, I don't remember. Sue Glacier said, I just received my puzzle yarn to make the blooming flower blanket. Can't wait to watch your tutorial.
Yippee.
Yeah, I'm glad you finally got your order. I'm still waiting on a lot of my yarn orders. I get impatient. I want my orders. I don't want them to get in the Christmas rush where they're setting someplace. And I ordered from Hobie, and I noticed usually I get my order within 2 days. It was stuck in New York. I still didn't get it. So I just seen today where it moved. It's moved to the airplane now. So hopefully I get it in the next day or two. But can't wait to see that yarn. I have a project. I've never bought that yarn before. I'm anxious to see it, work it up, and make a rug.
Cheryl is here. Cheryl, dropping us $5. Longtime channel member. And she says, of course we love you too. Your tutorials are so easy to follow, and your lives are always so entertaining and fun to watch. Now I need to get my Addi out. You should. Bust it out. Dust that thing off.
Yes, it's always nice. Dig it out. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Dig it out, because this time of year there's a lot of homeless people. There's a lot of people that maybe they can't afford hats, scarves, and gloves. And just being able, I know a lot of places give hats and scarves away in the winter to the homeless, or, just nice, donate them to the I want to say thrift store. They charge people for them, which I wish they wouldn't do that for winter wear. But any place, maybe a church or someone who does the free scarves and hats. I see where they take them and they put them on fences and say free. That's nice for them to do that as well. Are you looking to see if it has patterns?
No, somebody asked me for the link to the electric motor, so I just got to go grab it and make sure I give them the right one, because there's different sizes.
Yeah, the one we have was made for the Addi king size machine. So when you're ordering it, make sure you match the motor to the size machine that you have. So he's looking at it now. And I can't see the comments while he's looking. So,
here it is. The A series. Let me just make sure. Is this the right one? Upgraded Zest Wrench knitting electric motor for Addi machine 46.
What Addi machine do we have? Oh, dedicated design for Addi Express king size knitting
yes,
machine.
That's right. Okay, so this is the one. I just wanted to make sure that I got you the correct link.
It's $52.90. If you're a Prime member, you can have it by Sunday. This Sunday. Now, I was surprised because it didn't take you very long to hook this up and get it started.
No. Yeah, yeah, we needed to film this video. Hope maybe we can try to fit that in this week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, donate hats to homeless shelters. That's better than, I hate to say, Salvation Army or the thrift stores, because they charge people for them. If you can donate hats to a homeless shelter, that's even better because they give them to people. Debbie Gray says, I have about 5 rows to do on my blooming flower blanket. I love it, and I'm giving it to my best friend for Christmas. Thank you for highlighting it and doing the tutorial. Debbie, what color did you make your blooming flower blanket in? Which puzzle yarn did you choose? I'm curious. I should have everybody email me a photo of their blooming flower blanket, and then I could show everybody the different colors. Now, I had to send all the blankets back to Premier, so I don't have the blue one anymore, but I can pull that color up on their website. I did the purple. I'd love to see it in the other colors if anybody made it.
Oh, that makes me sad. My mom keeps saying Cody needs more colors of Carhartt hoodies. That makes me sad because my grandma would always buy me a Carhartt hoodie for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like really bright colors, though. I don't like ones with real fancy designs. I like simple, like a simple design, or like the one that goes down the sleeve that says Carhartt. But I like
simple
colors, like
black.
like black or dark gray or like dark blue or burgundies. Like yeah. I don't like they make them in like lime green, and like I don't want to look like a traffic cone walking around.
Yeah, people make fun of me because I wear black all the time. I'm always wearing black pants. And my shirts always have black in them. Like this one has black, but it has a little pink and gray. A lot of my shirts look alike, but they're different. But I wear a lot of black. I just always have. I don't wear a lot of colors. Plus, we don't have any stores. I was so fascinated by what stores were in there. Boscov's. Oh my goodness. I could have spent all day in there. I said to my husband, I have to come back when I can spend a day just by myself looking at all the clothes. I need some more clothes.
So do I. Yeah. I'm so cheap. And then the other day I was like, well, it's getting cold out. I was going to buy a new Carhartt coat. But I'm like, oh, yeah, it's like $200.
You should get a North Face.
Like $200.
I love my North Face coat in the winter. When it's brutal cold, that is the first jacket I ever own that keeps me warm. Usually the air goes right through them.
Yeah, that's the worst part is when the wind's blowing, it just sucks all the heat out of your clothes. But no, I was actually at Tractor Supply recently, and I was going to buy another hoodie, and I went through, and they had 1,000 of the one I wanted, except for the 2Xs. All the 2Xs were gone. Yeah. All of them. So I figured I don't know.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of comments about donate your hats to your library. They will give them out. Homeless shelters, church groups, so all kinds of places like that.
These things last forever. I've had this one for like 4 years. Still looks pretty good.
Kim, I agree. North Face is a superior product. I don't usually spend that kind of money on myself, but every winter I freeze. I have more winter coats than anybody on the planet, and I could never find one that would keep the cold out. I did have a Carhartt. Carhartts are good, but I like the North Face better. I love that coat. I was glad I spent the money. I think I've owned it now for 4 years. It still looks new. It still keeps me warm. And I think it was $300 and some, which I don't spend that kind of money on myself, but I did. I treated myself, and sometimes you just have to pay that money for the better quality. But yeah, very happy with my coat.
Do they sell them on Amazon? Let me find a link. I don't know if they sell them on Amazon.
North Face? Amazon sells everything. I tried to buy a fleece one, and they were out of stock. They had a beautiful one in green, and my daughter says, "You want me to get it for you for Christmas?" I said, "Yeah," and then it was out of stock, and then I was like heartbroken. Oh wow, there's one with a heater in it.
Man, look at all these skinny twigs. Look at all these little twigs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I need a big coat.
Yeah. Well, those are actually cheaper than the ones I bought, but yeah.
I know a lot of people. I know the North Face is a popular brand these days.
Yeah, I see a lot of people. Warm Up America is a good place to donate your hats to. Layering is important to keep warm. I do when I wear my Columbia. I like my Columbia fleece jacket. It's more of a fall spring jacket. But I wear a shorter sweater and then I wear my fleece jacket when I don't want the big, like, I wear the big bulky one when it's like 0 or colder. And then I just layer when it's like 30 degrees. I don't like wearing a big bulky coat.
We just had a channel membership renew from Just Susie 321, renewing her channel membership for another month. Been with us for quite a while, so Thank you, Just Susie. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Susie, for renewing your membership.
And anybody out there who had had some other stuff to worry about, had to cancel. When you come back and sign back up to the membership, you start where you left off. So if you had the purple yarn ball and you were 1 month away from getting the gold year yarn ball, it picks up where you left off. It doesn't make you start over. So if anybody was wondering about that. So let me update our total here to 3 new members.
Keith Simon, hello from, does that say Antic? I never can say it correctly. Antigua?
Antigua.
Wow. Oh, all these international people here today. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Welcome.
Don't welcome me. I've been with you for 10 months. Yeah, I know,
What?
I know, but you renewed during the stream, so it popped up. So we're gonna give you a shout out.
Yep. Teresa says, rain here in New York City. I thought you were getting snow today. Perfect day for making hats and scarves for homeless outreach using easy crochet chunky hat and row by row granny stitch patterns. Love your YouTube videos and Tuesday live stream. Well, thank you, Teresa. Thank you for coming today. Oh, she switched cards, so she had to renew with her new card. Oh, food pantries as well. Thank you. I'm trying to give everybody ideas of where they can donate hats and scarves for people in need, especially when the brutal cold comes. You have no idea how a hat can really keep the heat in your body. So important for people who, don't have the correct winter wear.
I'm trying to think what I should have for dinner.
You always eat pizza and tacos.
That's funny because I was just considering tacos.
You can have some of my turkey pot pie my daughter made me.
Maybe I should splurge and buy a steak. It's like, what, $700 a pound for a steak now?
Yeah, we have a Texas Roadhouse steakhouse that just come in our area. But they don't open till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And by 4:05, the parking lot is completely full.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they don't open like at 11 o'clock so they don't get that impacted everybody at the door rushing in, which is terrible for the cooks. If you're I've worked in a restaurant, I've been on the grill cooking, and when you get a rush like that with all those people rushing in there ordering at the same time, it really can back up a kitchen. So please be patient this holiday season or any time of the year with your server, with the cooks, with everybody, and it's just nice to be kind. It doesn't cost anything to be kind. If you're enjoying the stream today, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. 579 people watching, only 322 likes. Let's help grow this channel. Hit that like button.
Yes, we're so close to 400,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, well, anybody who's in the chat, subscribe, because I made it so only subscribers could chat. But if you're watching the stream, it's free to subscribe. Hit that button. Help us get to 400,000 subscribers. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Dale, we got this. I went to our St. Vincent de Paul store. Someone made a lot of hats, sweaters, scarves in all different sizes, about 5 garbage bags they collected. Manager said, take them home. And what, Dale? They didn't even want to pass them out to people? Take apart. No one wanted them. Oh, that is so sad. They could have shipped them to an area where people were in need. That is so sad. Cody, how do you sign up without using your phone to pay? I don't know. I think you just hit the little... maybe you have to be on a computer.
I was going to say, if you do it on a computer, like if you have a computer or whatever, you can do it without having to do it through your phone. But I think your phone...
automatically...
I think your phone is connected to your debit card, which would be the same thing you'd use to pay for it anyway, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either. Martha says, our church helped make soap sacks around 200 and donated to 4 charities in our area. All credit to you and Cody for inspiring us. I remember my mom was so happy to help with that project. She was just in her glory. Do you remember her sitting there feeling so needed? She just, sometimes you have to let people who are older, who can't do much, feel needed. She sat at that table and she helped me stuff those bags, pack those bags. It really made her feel good. So I'm glad that inspiration went to you and you also had your group make some, collect them and distribute them, because sometimes we take little things for granted. You know, maybe we're not someone in need, maybe we're someone who, you know, has a little bit more than others. I'm not rich by any means. I'm like paycheck to paycheck, like a lot of people, earning my money, paying my bills. But there's some people who can't even make enough money to pay their bills. So it's the little things that when they can go in and get a bar of soap just so they can feel clean and refreshed, you don't have any idea how that can affect somebody, just getting something simple like that. Lady Lily says, I am keeping a basket by the front door filled with hats for all the Amazon ups and FedEx drivers who deliver to me. So far, they are very appreciative. I never thought of that. That's a good idea. Kathy says, I have completed 30 hats, scarves, and slippers that are being given to families in need in Sacramento, California. Oh, Kathy, thank you so much for your generosity to people. LJ Patterson says, love Bitty Stripes, and I'm making a shawl with armholes so they can wear it over their coat and not lose it. And one year I made 325 beanies to give out to the homeless. Have a great day. Oh my goodness, 325 beanies. Even on the Addi machine, that's a feat in itself. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's amazing.
Linda Edwards bought some of your Etsy patterns yesterday.
Who? Oh.
Linda Edwards.
Thank you, Linda. Now, I do want to tell anyone who has trouble, whether it's on my website or whether it's on my Etsy shop, please email me directly. My email is in the description box underneath the video. And sometimes the biggest problem I have is people will change their emails and not update their account. Or if you're an Apple user, Apple users usually have a private relay email, and my patterns will not go through that private relay email. So if you ever have trouble, please email me directly. You will get a faster response. I can look up your order and I can get those patterns to you. So I know just in the last couple days, I've had a lot of people having trouble saying, I got the email, there was no link. I do want to say that I depend on Etsy to get those patterns out. They're supposed to be downloaded into your account. If you go to your icon, hit purchases, they're supposed to be in your account. But sometimes, just sometimes, something happens and they're not there. So all you have to do, message me. Sometimes I'm not on the computer all day long. I'm on it for a few hours a day in the morning. And if you don't hear from me right away, please give me just a little bit of time. But the fastest way is to email me, and I can look those patterns up and get them to you. Susan Greeno says, Glenda and Cody, you are welcome for your Happy Mail, celebrating my 77 years young with everyone today. Oh, Susan, happy birthday. And thank you for celebrating your birthday here on the stream. Brenda, Cody is crocheting his yarn swatches. He has one to go, and then we can do our yarn swatch video for I Love This Yarn for Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
Crochet Hooking says, yes, I am now known as the crochet lady at my local food pantry, as I have donated so much to them and will continue to do so. They love the soap sacks. I was going to design a soap sack. I am just so excited to get these 4 blankets out of my way so I can start designing stuff again. I am working on a beautiful shawl, not a shawl, a scarf, sorry about that, with the Cadia yarn, the Katias. Let me see. Do I have a skein here? I do not. Where did I put it? Anyhow, I ordered some in, and I thought, well, they had a beautiful, I can't even speak, beautiful knit scarf. I absolutely loved it, and I thought, I'm going to make a crocheted version. So far, I'm loving it. It's one of those yarns that you just can't wait until you see the next color, how it plays out. It has a very high-end look to it. I'm working on it as fast as I can. I'm going to bring that to you as soon as I can, but beautiful scarf. I think you're going to love it. Did I miss the results for the last celebration? I haven't seen it yet. Yes, I do have a video out for the winner. Let me see. The winner was Paula Weber, and you can watch that video on my channel. If you just click videos and then scroll down, you'll see where I have winner has been picked.
Should have went with a half double crochets, or a double crochets. Half double crochets taking forever.
I'm full and subscribed the other day. I've never crocheted before, but I love your channel. Now's the time to learn. I have many crochet tutorials. Just start with the ones that say easy 1 row repeat so you don't get frustrated. But you always have to start somewhere. I think you will enjoy crocheting. Jessica says, happy Tuesday, Glenda and Cody. Happy Jessica to you. Happy Tuesday to you, Jessica. It's where my brain is going faster than my mouth. Carol says, I donated 4 totes full of shawls and lapgans to my local nursing home. They were very appreciative. And that's another place I think it's nice to donate to, is because sometimes I call the nursing home people the forgotten people, because a lot of times I know people are put in the nursing home and then for some reason they're forgotten. And I think it's always nice on the holidays to receive a gift, you know, when you're feeling alone, whether you're in a nursing home or you're by yourself. It's always nice to know somebody cares.
Glenda, did Cody steal your pink chair? No, she stole my chair.
Oh, I didn't realize I had this chair. I was working on something and I just grabbed the first chair that's there. Mahal Crochet says, Glenda, my daughter asked for your Starburst gradient pattern and Lion brand yarn for Christmas. It is wrapped and under the tree. Well, I hope she's not watching this.
I was just going to say.
I hope she's not watching this live stream. She's going to know what she's getting for Christmas. But that's so wonderful. And that's why it's important when you're seeing all these yarn sales. And like I said, Premier has accessories. And sometimes you might want a new set of crochet hooks, or you just want something that's not yarn. Make sure you check out the accessories on all these yarn websites. Pat Reedy says, I donate mostly lapgans for the elderly. We have other people who crochet and sew other things. It is called Community Threads. We have 86 organizations we deliver to. Oh, Pat, that sounds so wonderful. I would love to have a crochet group in my area. I do my live streams, but it's not the same as actually being there with somebody and just the camaraderie. I never can say that word right, but you know, just being with other people who like to crochet. Luann, you're late, but you're here. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, she is doing homework. Well, I hope she didn't see this, so it's a surprise. But that's so wonderful that you did that for her. Miss Peppermint says, Amazon has a few decent sales today worth checking out. I was going to try to get on here and see if there was anything, but I didn't have time. I was trying to find some things, because sometimes we just need ideas, and then once you see something, you'll think, oh, I can get that for so-and-so, or things like that. I should buy this sewing box for my sister, because she was trying to take this. I said, no, I like that too much. You're not getting it. So I should buy her one for Christmas and fill it with all those little doodads, like the tape measure and the... She already took my seam ripper.
I say she probably has so much sewing crap already that...
Yeah. No, she wanted my sewing box when I got it. I thought, no, I'm keeping that. I really like it. What about donating blankets to animal shelters? That's a good idea. I'm not sure about dogs and cats and crocheted items. Do they don't chew them up, do they? I don't know. My sister would be the one to answer that question. As a side, I have no idea why Google changed my display. Miss Peppermint, as I have no idea why Google changed my display name to my email from Peeps Arizona. So Peeps Arizona, are you Miss Peppermint? Are you both? Is that what she's saying?
No, I know why it's doing that. It's if you go to your thing, it'll say like your name, like Deborah Morton. It'll say name Deborah Morton, and then underneath it'll have an @ symbol, and then whatever you put there is what it's showing as your display name now. So it's not showing your name; it's showing @ Tracy or @ Homecraft 93 or whatever. So
Peppermint.
if you go in there and you change that to @ whatever, @ Peeps Arizona, I don't know why they changed it. It's really stupid.
So they just have to go back and change it.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know what he's talking about, so.
I'd show you, but I can't for security reasons.
Well, they're saying Amazon, but this is YouTube. So YouTube.
I think everybody's talking about their YouTube names.
Oh, I don't know.
I noticed that a lot of people's names are different now.
Yaya's Corner just bought your lovely, lovely baby blanket pattern.
Who, mine?
I think she's saying lovey-dovey baby blanket pattern.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, we really need to. I gotta rate this Diggy Pad book. I gotta look into that.
I don't know if I trust somebody with the name Diggy.
Well, they all kinds of names out there. I was trying to do. I wanted to lay it out myself, but I wanted it to have a really good professional look to it, and I don't think I'm good enough to do the template where, because some of those are set up for like maybe writing a fiction book where we're a technical book.
Hi, Peggy.
So Cecilia says, hello, I'm volunteering to make 30 hats and scarves for my niece's first grade class. How do I estimate how much yarn I will need? It all depends on the sizes and how big the skeins of yarn is, and if it's a 3-weight or a 4-weight. Usually some of the yarns on the skein will tell you. Janet, their crochet group makes blankets and lapgans to local hospice and scarves and hats for our local veterans. There's a veteran. Do you ever see him in Williamsport? He's always sitting under a bridge in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and he sits there all day. And I said, isn't there anybody who says, do you need help? I mean, sometimes he disappears in bad weather, so he must have some place to go.
You said veteran. In my head, I heard veterinarian, and I'm like, why is a veterinarian sitting under a bridge all day?
No, he has a chair sitting under the bridge in Williamsport, Pennsylvania by the Starbucks.
That's probably how he makes his money.
And he has, like, it looks like his luggage or something there with a American flag, and he sits there and he sleeps. He looks like he's like 80 years old. I don't think that's right that somebody has to sleep on the street. And I'm surprised. I want to stop. There's no place to pull over. And it's like, you want to stop and say, do you need help? Or how do you go about doing that?
If he's that old and he's been out there that long, he must want to be out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Sheila Marie says, thank you for all your wonderful, inspiring videos, Glenda and Cody. In the comment section, let me know what everybody's working on. Are you working on Christmas crochet items? If so, what are you making? Are you making tree skirts, Christmas ornaments? Are you making Christmas presents? Or are you just crocheting for yourself for the fun of it?
Just crocheting for myself for the fun of it.
There are all kinds of veteran resources. My hubby is a disabled vet. If he's there, it's because he wants to be there. I just think it's so sad. I think that if I wasn't married, I would probably have a house full of stray people who needed a place. to stay. I know when my Uncle Joe went in a nursing home, he was so unhappy. I wanted to bring him home. My Uncle Neil, I wanted to bring home. And it's like, I just can't stand people who have to be alone. I just hate it.
Yeah, me and her, we've actually got into this on stream a while back. It was quite a while ago, but we had this conversation. But yeah, we just see things differently, her and I, with people. Like they'll stand outside of Walmart with a sign, and they'll sit there every day for 6 days a week, all day long, with a bucket, just collecting hundreds of dollars from people leaving Walmart. But it's like, if you can somehow find your way to Walmart every day and sit on a bucket for 12 hours a day, you could find a job. That's my opinion. So.
And my opinion is, you don't know what someone else is dealing with.
Well, that's true. Every circumstance is different, but I mean, they prey on suckers like Grandma, because she'll give $20 to anybody that she sees standing outside with a sign.
Well, I figure if they don't need it, then oh well. If they need it, then I feel good about giving. Because what if they didn't eat all day? I do. I have a complex. I don't want to go home and have a nice meatloaf dinner with mashed potatoes and see somebody sitting on the corner with the sign, I need food.
Yeah,
I can't.
You woke up and worked and made your money and went and bought your food.
Some people, you don't know their.
If you can stand there 6 days a week for 12 hours a day, you can go. It's the same thing as a job.
We agree to disagree.
It's literally the same thing as a job. Go get a job.
Okay, I'm looking at what people are making. Oh, somebody said donate the hats to the cancer center. That is a great idea. Thank you, Mary Reno, for that comment. I didn't think of that. I know when my mom lost her hair, she lost her hair twice, and she was so self-conscious. So that is nice, and especially sometimes it's better to make them with the lighter weight yarn, because the heat, your body holds that heat in. That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, like I said, every circumstance is different. I have compassion for people that are not able-bodied. Like if it's like an old guy with one arm or one leg, or he's sick, or like people that like physically aren't able to work, it's different in that case to me. But yeah, that's my opinion.
I can't help how I am. I can't help it. I have the same complex when I go in a restaurant and eat and I see someone who's eating by themselves. A lot of times I'll tell the waitress, I said, I want to pay their check, but don't tell them who did it. Just tell them to have a nice day. Sometimes you just want to feel good, like somebody noticed you. Somebody cares. It doesn't cost that much to...
No, I think that's nice. I'd be more open to that, I guess.
My grandpa used to work with St. Vincent's, and he said if someone can stand on the corner, they can stand inside Burger King and earn their money. If they are disabled, I agree. Yes, some illnesses cannot be seen, and you don't know the circumstances until you walk in someone else's shoes. Dale, I agree with you there. It really makes me mad is people that work but can't get any help because they make $1 too much, so the middle class gets peed on. I agree with that. I really do. I know a lot of people who may be making minimum wage and they make just a little too much and they can't get help. But if you decide you don't want to work on purpose, then you get the benefits of that. So
well, that's what they say. They say that it's better to be really rich or really poor, but not middle class, because then you can't get any kind of help because you make just a little bit too much money. But money just doesn't go very far. Everything is just so expensive anymore. I went to the grocery store and I got a basket full of groceries and spent $100. I'm like,
yeah, it's
what?
It's crazy. Even when I went to the mall, I looked at a pair of pants and I said, oh, here's a pair of pants I want. I was at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I said, I don't like jogging pants with elastic. And I said, oh, I need these. $120. I just walked away. I thought they might have been the best pants in the world, but I couldn't afford that.
That's why I don't buy clothes.
So I go to Walmart and buy the $6 pair.
I just couldn't imagine in this day and age. I mean, I'm sure it's always been a struggle if you had, a lot of kids when you like when like when your kids were kids. But I mean, today you go and you had to buy school clothes. I mean, it costs thousands of dollars.
Yeah, crazy. I know there's a lot of scammers out there. I can't help it. I don't, when I see it, it affects me in a way that it's hard for me.
The internet has ruined it for me because I've seen the videos where, the person that's been standing outside of Walmart with an empty gas can all day long, they're leaving, and then somebody follows them with a camera and they go back to their Mercedes, or whatever. It's just, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just the season for giving and kindness, so.
I mean, I donate to the bucket with the bell thing because, you can't get past that guy. You know what I mean? This guy was dressed up like Santa Claus screaming ho, ho, ho at everybody that walked out the door. And
yeah. Okay, let's see what everybody's making. I see Jennifer George is making a turtle rug for a baby shower gift.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Anne's here.
Have you ever used a color-changing yarn? I just seen that. My son...
What?
A color-changing yarn. My son, Mikey, he sent me an email, and he says, Mom, did you see this? It was $14 a skein for a small skein of color-changing yarn.
Like
so where
like
it was,
the cups that change colors with hot and cold?
Yeah, it was like pink, but... I don't know, one or the other. If you go out in the cold, it was pink. If you go into the heat, then it turned to purple. And then I was trying to order it because I wanted to test it. And then for some reason, when I was trying to use PayPal, it was bringing a credit card thing up. And then it kind of scared me because I've never had, when I order from PayPal, it never asked me for credit card information. PayPal's a third-party server. So I said, no, not going to order it. I was going to look for it on Amazon, and then it went to the same site, and then it did the same thing. So I didn't get to order it in, but I have heard of it.
I want to just talk about something real quick. Have you guys noticed that they're using... First of all, AI is a plague on this website of YouTube. It is an absolute plague. Over half of the things that I see on YouTube are AI. They're fake, and people they can't tell that it's fake. Because there's videos and they look so real that you wouldn't expect it to be fake, but it is. I mean, I'm telling you, probably half of what I see on this website now is AI. A lot of YouTube channels, they're not even they're run by somebody, but they just use AI that makes all the content. And yeah, it's really bizarre. But I noticed that they even have ads now where they're scamming people. Like I saw this Christmas decoration. It was like Santa Claus with a watering can and Christmas lights coming out of it. And it looks like it was the lights were continuously coming out of the can. Aww. And it looks so cool, but it's obviously AI generated. But I noticed they're making AI generated products and advertising them to you like they're real products.
How would you know the difference?
Well, all they need you to do is buy it, and then they send you some crap, and that's the scam. So that
would upset me.
So a lot of these products don't actually look like what you think they're going to look like, and then you get it and it's garbage. So be very careful. Make sure the products if it looks too good to be true or whatever, look into it.
Yeah.
We had a super chat from Donna Marie 123. Donna Marie 123 dropping us a $5 super chat today. Thank you so much, Donna.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you so much for your support of the channel.
Have some Kool-Aid, Donna. Some Christmas Kool-Aid.
I got backed up. I was trying to see what everybody was working on when we got sidetracked. Let me see. I'm waiting on the yarn to make the Pine Mountain blanket for my daughter. She picked the black and red colors. That's Cody's favorite blanket that I made him. I made that, and he took that right home with him. You sleep with that every day, don't you? Or did you change blankets?
No, I still use it.
Yeah, Dale, I feel sorry for you. He ended up selling every toy I had to pay for my son's medical because I made $1 too much. Same thing happened to my mother. Yeah, not my mother-in-law. My daughter's mother. She passed, and they were trying to get help. She has thousands and thousands. I mean, I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars of medical bills, and they won't help them. They were trying to get them. She's already passed, but they said she made, I forget, $100 too much. And it's just, it just really makes you wonder about our country. I mean, our people shouldn't have to. I can't get on that subject. That's a whole nother subject. But Dale, I'm so sorry you had to do that.
Yeah, trust me. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a heartless monster. There are people out there that will prey on.
Cody tries to protect me from people scamming me, but.
Anyway.
Donna, malls are. I know one mall we still have, and that is the Capital City Mall in Harrisburg. I was so shocked. I miss a mall, and this one had stores in every one. You go in one door, and you can shop like 100 stores without going out in the bad weather. I don't understand why stores want to be in strip malls where you have to go in and out of bad weather. It's not so bad, but even in the winter, if it's 20 degrees out, who wants to go in and out of stores and cart bags to your car and then go to the next store? I want to go in a mall and just spend the day inside.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I guarantee you that you've watched, if you scroll through YouTube Shorts, you've watched videos that you thought were real that weren't. They really should pass a law, because AI is so good that you can't barely tell.
Manders 13 says, thankfully, a lot of states are starting to pass legislation either banning AI art or requiring AI slop to be labeled.
They should do that.
Yeah.
Now, I've seen, like, there's this one guy, and he uses an AI program, and he made Pokemon, like the cartoon character, like, they did, like, a documentary, like they were real animals, and like it made it like real life looking, and it was really cool. And I'm sure that guy had to put a lot of effort into that stuff like that. It's
well,
like,
isn't that copyright?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, he took a cartoon and made it into like real life, like a Nat Geo thing. It was really cool. So I've seen some really cool, impressive uses for it, but it's just, there's just so much slop. It's garbage. It's hogging up the website. It's stealing views from people that actually work hard. So it's like, Grandma, she spent a month to make that blanket, and then all this time to do this and that, but then there's some fake channel that just craps out some fake crocheted item. Yeah, it's just, it should be labeled, and it's stealing views from hard-working people.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've seen some really cool stuff, and then they say it's AI generated, that you're not getting what it shows, and that would upset me if I seen something and then when you make it, it looks like crap. Because artificial intelligence isn't smart enough to
it takes inspiration,
do crochet patterns or knit patterns. I'm sorry, I just don't. It might be smart, but what you see and what you get, I don't think it's smart enough to do. I could be wrong.
Well, it doesn't matter how good it is, how good the pattern is. It's just how good they can make the picture look to make you buy it.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying.
That's mission complete.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, they could show you this Mona Lisa of blankets, the best thing you ever seen, and then you buy it, and then they send you a picture, a picture of a crap emoji. It's like, oh, they got you.
Yeah. I'd be afraid to spend my money on something like that and have all my information, my credit card information.
Yeah.
Mama Abs, I don't know how to say your name. Does anyone know how often Premier has a Premier Week sale each year? Yes, they have it every week, 52 weeks the year. Every Wednesday, the sale changes. So if you're looking for a certain yarn, check on Wednesday. Every Wednesday it changes.
I think you misunderstood. They have the Premier Week sale once a year, but they have a weekly Premier sale every week of the year. She was asking about Premier Week.
Oh, Premier Week.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how often Premier has a Premier Week sale each year?
I think it's just once.
I think it's just once in October. I think Jennifer on Cinnamon Stitches would know that better than me. She's really up on all the Premier stuff. I was trying to see what everybody is working on. Did I miss it? Deborah got her Premier puzzle yarn today. Can't wait to start my flower blanket. Thank you for the tutorial, Glenda. I had fun making that blanket. That was my favorite one. I was so happy it won. Oh, now I just lost a lot of comments.
Woohoo, my sample's finally done.
Good.
You're probably...
what?
Nothing.
Bonnie Bay Crochet did a video on AI-generated crochet books. She was trying to advise people on how to see the difference. I'll have to check that video out.
You're right, Cody. I sent in for a robot dog I seen, and when it came, it was yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They had this dog, and it was like, don't want a real dog, but want the experience of a dog, and they showed this cute little dog. It looked real.
Aww.
And then you get it, and it's a piece of crap. They just used AI to make it look like it was real.
Yeah, that would upset me. I haven't had that experience because I don't buy a lot of crochet patterns, but yeah, that would really upset me.
Yeah. So, man, I still didn't get a GoPro yet. I need to get one. I need to get one soon because like I wanted to record at the card show, and I was gonna post a clip on my channel, but it was only like 40 seconds long, and then somebody interrupted my clip as I was trying to show everything. But I had so much fun at the card show. What a great time! It was at the Susquehanna Valley Mall in Selinsgrove, and they have like Boscov's. I walked in there and I was like, wow, the mall with stores. I walked through the mall. A lot of the stores are closed, but I was really impressed with the turnout of the card show.
Where are you next time for your card show? If you want to meet Cody and go to his next card show and buy some Pokemon cards for your grandkids, he'll give you the scoop on what to buy and what not to buy.
If literally anybody comes to a show that I'm vending at and says, hey, I watch you on Creative Grandma, I will give you a great deal just because I haven't run into anybody yet. But, yeah, so I did the mall. I'm doing the card show at the Red Eye Center in Lock Haven, Pennsylvania, Flemington, Mill Hall, whatever it is, on December 7th, Sunday. And then I'm going to do the card show at the Selinsgrove Mall again on December 13th. So I will be there. I didn't realize how much work it is. It took me a week straight to price all my cards, and now those prices are a month old, so now I have to go through and do it all over again, and I'm so busy, I just don't have time to keep doing it, so I am paying my buddy to do it for me, because,
sometimes that's the best way, pay somebody else.
Yeah, I'm paying him to do it for me because I just don't have the time.
Okay, let's see what people are working on. Kimberly is working on Boggy, so that's Boggy Crick, probably a blanket. Wendy says, crocheting a modern granny square blanket for the last of my Christmas gifts in a multicolored blue. Sounds beautiful. Mary says, Christmas sparkle blanket, but using Red Heart Bitty Stripes Festive. Love it. Oh my goodness, Mary. Love to see that. And remember, when you're looking at my patterns and my crochet tutorials, you can customize those blankets. Just because I use Christmas yarn doesn't mean you can't pick colors that match your home decor. Just make sure that the weight of the yarn is the same weight, and you can use different yarns, different brands. Just make sure when you're substituting, you use the same weight of yarn. Oh, where'd I go? Alexa says, currently making a dress with Lion Brand string yarn while watching your show. I got some in. I was going to make a baby blanket. I got sidetracked. I have all these patterns that are like partially finished, almost close to being done. I need to get them out. I have a pocket shawl that I just need to find time to crochet it. It's almost done. I just have to show the stitch tutorial and show you how to put the pockets on. Cody, what is your YouTube channel called?
I'm going to have to go find it for you guys. It was called Cody from Creative Grandma. That's my @ but the actual name of the channel is It's Cody. But then it's at Cody from Creative Grandma. So I'm going to go get a link to it if I can do it. You used to be able to click on people's names and go to their... Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'll just grab you guys a link to it. I haven't posted much for a while, but periodically I'll just randomly throw something on there. So, there's the link right there.
Oh, what is the best yarn for Christmas blankets? Oh, and that's a hard question. I love Lion Brand, I love Yarnspiration, and I love Premier, and I think all three companies. Hobie has beautiful Christmas yarns. That's a hard question to answer. I think any yarn that you like is a good yarn.
I'll tell you what the best yarn is.
You're going for Bitty Stripes. I think she said Christmas blanket. The festive yarn. Yeah.
Oh. Sold out.
Where is it? There it is. Sold out again. I have a blanket using that Bitty Stripes Festive I think you would love.
I'll tell you, there's a...
I like Premier's.
That's what I was going to next.
Puzzle Shimmer. I don't even know if that's available anymore. That's sold out. Let's see if Puzzle Shimmer is still available. Even the regular... Oh, yeah, it's still there. Do they have more than one color?
Nope.
Nope. All they have is green. You can make a solid green one. Go back to just the regular puzzle, Cody. If you want to make a Christmas blanket, I love the Premier puzzle. Now, I made a blanket. I can't remember the name of it. I used the Premier puzzle. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, maybe you're not going to find that. I used the Jacks, which is the gray, which is sold out. I used the red, which was what color? That is sold out, but the maize is there. Yeah, I used the checkers. The checkers, the Jacks, and the maize. The red, the white, and the green. Wow, a lot of their puzzles are sold out, and I'll tell you why.
Those big sales? Yeah.
Yeah, the sales. There's still a few colors. What else? Oh, go to the Premier Basics.
565 channel members currently.
Premier also has the basic, is it shimmer? Go down, scroll down, let me see if I can find it. Now remember, Premier's sale is over. It's down to probably 10 hours now. Keep going. I think they had a basic shimmer. Yeah, there it is. Go back. Right here. Click on that. I think you would like the Premier Basic Shimmer. Oh my
crap.
Goodness. Premier!
They do have the Mary Shimmer. This one looks too dark though. I don't really like that one.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest the red, white, and green, but all they have is the red. The white and the green is sold out. Those three colors. Okay, go to the regular basic. If you go to the Premier Basics, I'm gonna cross my fingers. Oh my goodness. Okay, they do have white, so I would say use the bright white, and I would say is that the cherry? No.
That's fuchsia.
No, no. Try this
bright
one.
Orange. Oh, okay.
Then the red. That's color number 12. The red, the white, and pull up this green. I like the spring green. Now, I think those colors look beautiful as a Christmas blanket. If you want it more traditional, then you can always go with the holly green, which is more of a traditional green. But if you want that bright Grinch green, but this is a beautiful color. So white, red, and holly green, or the spring green. That's just my opinion. Those are the three. I love Premier yarns. I think that would make a beautiful blanket.
I agree with you.
So, and Cody will put the link if you want to check out that yarn before the sale is over in the description box underneath the video.
I really don't like that YouTube did this thing with the names now, because now everybody who I recognize everybody by their name that I see in the chat. Now they're all different.
Yeah, so yeah, did they automatically do that? Did they change my name? I mean, why would they do that?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're at Creative Grandma, and then you're also at Creative Grandma.
Yeah, and when I try to find comments, I can't pull comment. You used to be able to search comments, and now I can type it in exactly as it shows, and I can't find the comments anymore. Nothing comes up. It's bizarre. It was no problem before, and now I can't find anybody's comment.
Yeah, it's a huge pain. Even super thanks, like Chief Kate will drop a super thanks on a video, and then it won't come up on my list. And then I'll be scrolling through a video 5 days later, and then I'll see it, and then I'll feel like crap that I didn't answer. I don't know. YouTube is weird sometimes, but we had a super chat dono from FJ Montana C2, who dropped us $20 on super chat, and they said, working on a mosaic blanket to use up some stash yarn. Enjoying your channel.
Oh, thank you, FJ Montana. I have been wanting to learn the mosaic. How to do the mosaic. I have a book here. I was going to try to learn it. I was going to try to watch some videos, and I just can't seem to find the time. I'm getting so frustrated because I received a blanket. I have to show this blanket. I absolutely love it. Let me grab it.
They're using everyone's ats instead of their display names. Yeah, it's dumb.
Here is the blanket.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
It is done in my favorite color, pink. Isn't that gorgeous? This was a gift. And I have to say, I'm sorry. I do not remember who sent this to me. If you're watching this live stream, please email me and let me know who sent this to me. I was dealing with so much with my mom and stuff this year that I received this. And I had the box saved, and somehow, I don't know which box it come out of. I absolutely love this blanket. And I wanted to learn how to do the mosaic crochet. So I wish somebody in my areas or anybody near Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania, we'll meet up and we'll spend a day together. You can teach me. Even creative grandma needs to learn new things.
Watch a YouTube tutorial.
I know, but I like to see somebody do it. It registers better for me. Leanne says, I'm about to start my first ever doily to go under my grandpa's ashes. Oh, well, that's a good way to learn, is to make a doily. I'm just worried. Do you know how to crochet, or is this the first time doing crochet? Because sometimes people who start with the real thin size 10 crochet thread have a little bit harder time than if you start learning with a, like, maybe a size 4 weight. So hopefully you already know how to crochet. Mary Ann, what is the best weight of yarn to make hats? I would say 3 and 4 weight. It just depends. I like 3 weight myself. 4 weight sometimes seems a little bulky, but I've seen hats made with 3, 4, and 5, and I like them all.
Oh, we had a channel member message from a longtime channel member, Sarah Owens. Sarah Owens, Gold Yarn Ball member for 13 months.
Wow.
And she said, love your channel. Thank you for the member message, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
I'm just going to run down through my list to make sure I didn't miss anybody. God damn.
Kathy says worsted weight number 4 is best for hats, in between a 3 and a 5, so perfect.
We had a member message from Carla Richmond, and she's been a member for 1 month, and she says, love y'all, and thank you for always inspiring me. Hopefully she's still here. That was like 40 minutes ago, and I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry about that, Carla. Hopefully you're still here.
Cheryl, Heather, new channel member. I saw that. Raised her.
Yeah, we did that one.
Just make sure I didn't miss anybody.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard because we get talking and then things scroll by. So we're so sorry if we missed comments or if we missed anything.
Dog Debbie Roach is here. I went in it. Lynn Fincher says, I went in and changed in my profile like Cody suggested. Thanks, Cody. You're so smart. It's true. It's true.
Oh, let me get your head back down the size.
Franklin and Ward.
Marjorie just finished her first crocheted Christmas tree skirt. Congratulations. Luann Lee says, I'm having to switch yarns because I bought bitty stripes and it's breaking out my hands really bad. But that's the first time I've heard of that. Has your hands broke out when you used it? You might have really sensitive skin. Maybe if you got, I don't know. I hate to say, wear like maybe if you have those cotton gloves maybe would help. I don't like wearing gloves to crochet, but I've never had it break out my hands, so maybe it was something in the dye. I would contact them and let them know that, just in case a batch come through that, you know, wasn't quite right. I thought he was cute.
I could just sit here and just play with it all day, just let it bounce around.
Jana says, I like 4 and 5 weights for hats. My friend's husband had me make him one out of a 7 weight. He's bald and said it's the only warm hat he has. Well, Janice, I'd make him an extra hat for Christmas so he has a spare.
This is super cute.
Janet says there's not enough hours in the day to do everything. I can relate to that. I'm telling you. I would rather crochet the afternoon away than do laundry and housework. This is terrible, Janice, but I put a load of my clothes in the washer, filled it up, and thought I'll let them soak for a few minutes. That was 2 days ago. I forgot to shut the lid on the washer, so now I had to rewash them this morning, and I have to hope to remember to go downstairs and put them in the dryer before I go all the way down to the first floor. I rather crochet. I have a hard time when I'm working on something. I hate to stop and do dishes, and sometimes, yeah, my house should be cleaned up a little bit. Don't say it. You don't want to look at the other side of my studio. It's horrendous. I just went and bought totes. So now next month you'll be hearing me talk about organization. The first of the year. Okay, we'll start early. It's December, but what is your New Year's resolution? Mine is to get more organized.
We need to have a Creative Grandma eBay sale again.
Yeah, I'm getting stacks and stacks of stuff again.
We all the yarn we get, and from the yarn companies and stuff to make samples, and then all the swatches, and still full skeins of yarn. It's too good to get rid of. So, and then we order kits from Amazon, and we have like 5,000 kits that we bought to show. Yeah. There's just no way we're ever going to be able to make all of them. I wanted
to make that cardigan, and then it's just the days go by, and it's like, I want to get to that, and then you're doing something else. It's just, sometimes you just don't realize how hard it is. It looks simple when you're watching a tutorial on all these channels. It looks so simple because you turn it on, you watch it, there it is. But boy, sometimes it's hard to get everything done when you want to.
Cody, you make me smile. Thanks, Grandma Toby.
Aw. Jennifer says, working on crochet candle ornaments for our upcoming church Christmas party. That sounds like fun. Punky Crochet. I finished a few Mario Brothers amigurumi for my neighbor.
Cool.
Dale says, I made some hats with the puzzle yarn with the size 6 hook. I have made hats with the puzzle yarn, and I do like them. And that's a number 5 weight yarn. Miss Cal says she is going to declutter. That is my New Year's resolution as well. Oddball says, my New Year's plans are to learn to knit different sweaters. I should put that on my list of New Year resolutions, to learn how to knit, even if it's just basic knitting. I need to do it. I keep saying I'm going to.
Wendy Penrod says, my New Year's resolution is to save money to buy more yarn.
Yes, I'm always buying yarn. It's been a while since Premier come out with a new yarn. When was the last yarn they come out with? There for a while there was one, Bam Bam Bam.
It feels like it's been a while, honestly.
Yeah, we'll have to check out and see what's new. If anybody knows any new yarns that come out, let us know, because sometimes we don't, sometimes we miss them. Other people are on the ball, and sometimes we're like a day late. Oddball Yarn says, we are going for a vacation in Spain in February. I plan on coming back with a suitcase full of yarn for sweaters. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be so interesting to see yarns from Spain. Oh, send me pictures, please. Oh, that would be so interesting. I'm afraid to leave the country. I'm not afraid to leave the country. I'm afraid to get on an airplane. I'm 70 years old. I've never flown in my life. And I just, there's so many places I would love to see. My husband wants to go to Hawaii.
Me too.
I said, I'm not getting on a plane and flying across the ocean. What happens if the plane has a breakdown and you're like...
I'd rather fly across the ocean than... I'd rather fly across the ocean and wreck into the ocean than wreck into the ground.
Yeah, but if you wreck on the ground, you have a better chance of surviving.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not in a giant airliner. At least if you hit the water, there's flotation devices.
I don't know about that. I don't want to find out. Miss Peppermint says, I made several Granny Square Christmas trees this weekend. I seen a Granny Square Christmas tree. They used Granny Squares and kind of turned them sideways. Where did I see that? It was really neat, though.
That's a good way to avoid tariffs. You had to
throw it in your suitcase.
When you leave an A cup, come home an F cup, because you just got 7,000 pounds of yarn in your bra.
You better take a big bra. Sue says, Lily B. Jorn Crochet has great mosaic tutorials. I'll have to check her out. Donna says, "Oh, the table runner for the 6-foot table is finished in time for Christmas. I am happy with it." Well, congratulations on finishing that project.
You you go through TSA on your way home, and the same guy sees you and they're like, "Ma'am, have you been doing squats? And also, why are you pregnant now?"
Oh.
Just smuggling like 100 pounds of yarn.
I don't know. Do you have to pay tariffs if you're bringing yarn from another country in your suit? I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure. There's all kinds of stupid rules and regulations, but I'm not familiar with them.
Jessica Ham says, "The older I get, the less stuff I want, need to organize and declutter." Jessica, I understand that. People keep saying, "Glenda, what do you want? What do you want for Christmas?" I don't know. I'm just a simple person. The only thing I buy myself is yarn.
I got a big list.
Well, you never tell me your list.
I sit here on stream and tell you what I want all day long.
Yeah, a 1 ounce gold bar, which is 4,000. That's out of my.
I want
price
a 1 ounce gold eagle.
Well, that's out of my price range. Do you have anything I can afford to buy you for Christmas?
I've said some somewhat affordable things.
What?
I'm not going to tell you now. Grandma never listens to me when I talk.
I listen. I'm going to have to go watch the live streams and see what you said, because that's the only thing I heard you say. As
soon as my mouth opens, her ears go.
I do have a bad habit of just like turning things off.
She's like, "Oh, there he goes again. Wonder when he'll shut up now." Cody, you just made me burst out laughing. Thank you.
Donna says, "Are you really 70? No, I'm 1 year younger. Sorry." You get to be 69, you might as well be 70, right? So, no, I'm 69. What is your secret? I don't know. Being overweight and my skin is stretched and it makes me... Oil of Olay. I tell my daughter, I said, "I'm out. I need some for Christmas." I noticed I'm getting wrinkles now. I'm seeing wrinkles on my face. It's scary. It's like, oh, what am I going to look like in 5 or 10 years from now? Some people age well, some people don't, and it's a little scary. They judge women different than they judge men when you get older.
It's true.
Skein rhymes with rain. I'm 67 and have never flown either. I'm afraid I'll get claustrophobic and want to get out. Yeah, I'm claustrophobic as well. Don't put me in any small spaces. I have taken bus trips. Did you ever use a restroom in a bus?
Yes.
You're like, oh my goodness. No, it's like, can I just leave the door open? Yeah, I won't even sleep in my bedroom unless the closet doors are closed, because I have a fear of, I don't know, maybe movies I watched when I was younger. I'm always afraid something's going to come out of the closet. And look how old I am to have a fear like that.
I'm coming out of the closet.
No, my husband leaves the door open a crack. I said, "You get up and shut that door." I just have these strange quirks. Oh, my babies. Hawaii was my first time my mom was ever on a plane, and she's 84, and it was only 10 years ago. I'm surprised she got on that plane. My mom took a plane to Dallas when my son got married, and they had to give her anxiety medicine. She didn't care what happened. So I said, the only way I'll fly is if they give me that same medicine they give her, where where you're just so relaxed you don't care.
Some Xanax.
Yeah, if you've never been on a plane, it's people laugh. My brother flies all the time. He flies from West Coast to East Coast and back, and he loves to fly. I'm just scared to death. You pay a tariff if you spend over $800 in the USA. Well, I paid tariffs on my yarn order from Hobie, and that was only $100 order. So I don't know how it works. Glenda, I'm the same way. Both the closet and bathroom doors must be closed before I can sleep. Why? Yeah, why are we like that? It's strange, but it's just an obsession that I can't sleep if the doors are open.
Hi, Samantha. Hi, Manders, Jessica.
Oh, MRIs and CT scans. Oh my goodness. I had a MRI on my head one time where they put that cage on your head and my face was like that close, like it was like right there. They had to stop it early because I think my heart rate, I was trying to close my eyes and they were playing music and I was trying to pretend I was at the beach and I was trying to keep my breathing level, and I thought, I think I had to be in there. It was 45 minutes, or it was a long time. And oh my goodness, if I can't have an open MRI, don't give me one. They are scary to anybody that's claustrophobic. Xanax, that's what they give my mom. I'm obsessed with making sure my garage door is closed, my front door locked, and stove is turned off. Well, my garage is outside the house, but if it was connected to my house, I can see your point on that. Manders13 says, I blame watching the movie Poltergeist. Yeah, could be from that movie. I don't like movies like that. My husband likes to watch horror movies and like blood and guts, and I can't watch them. I have to leave the room. I said, watch that stuff when I'm not home. It's not something I can tolerate well. Hobie's tariffs are 50% from the purchase. Soul number 22, that wasn't the case when I placed my order. I placed a $100 order and I only had to pay like $7 in tariffs. So I'm not sure, unless it's, do you live in the United States or do you live in a different country? I would not pay 50% of my purchase in tariffs. I would cancel my order. So I'm glad that didn't happen to me because I really wanted the yarn I ordered. Hillary, I agree. The MRIs has that hammering. It drives you insane.
We had a super chat dono from Michelle Rollins. Hi, Michelle. Rolling into the stream, dropping us $5. Longtime member. She says, hi, I made it to the live. Nice to see you both. Heart.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for your super chat, your support of the channel. We really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming to the stream today. Anything else you want to go over today? At the beginning of the live stream, if you've missed it, we did go over some of the sales, a little bit of sales going on yet after all the major sales. We did go over some of the, I'm losing my voice, accessories at Premiere. You have less than probably 9 hours. We've been talking for 2. Check all the accessories out, especially if you're looking for smaller stocking stuffer gifts for someone who crochets or sews. They have a lot of really nice things at 20% off on Premiere's website. What else was on my list?
You're right about the Vert Oddballs. Somebody made a list of things just in this live stream today that I've said that I wanted. A GoPro, a Carhartt sweatshirt, a jacket, a beard trimmer.
Well, the last time I bought you a Carhartt sweatshirt, you told me not to buy it because it didn't fit and you took it back.
Well, because you got me the wrong size.
No, it was sized wrong. I bought you the right size. It just didn't fit you.
The problem with all the things I said is I need it before Christmas. Like, there's 2 card shows before Christmas, and I wanted to record at those, so I have to get it before Christmas.
So you're
and then a beard trimmer, I need to shave in the next week, so I'm gonna have to get one soon.
So you're one of those people that tell me stuff, and then you run out and buy it before Christmas. Like my daughter's husband, who
when I need it, I need it. You know. But thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We had a great time. I love doing these streams. I really hope they plowed the road so I can go home.
Yes, well, I think you'll make... Oh, it looks like the road's clear. I can see it from here.
Hopefully I can get out of your death trap driveway.
Yes, my driveway is a trap. Everyone, please be safe out there if you're living in a snowy climate. A lot of people getting snow today. We got snow. Take your time, have patience, and just be safe out there. So until next time, happy crocheting, but make sure you come back next Tuesday for our live stream, because we really enjoy having these live streams, and you never know when we might do a surprise live stream this week or next week. So just make sure you're always checking those notifications. So until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye, everyone.
Anne says, just remember, Santa's checking his list twice. I was good all year. All right, bye, everybody.